But I had to come on here and talk about this dude that was robbing the graves. I'm gonna give it a little minute before I walk in. I got a few minutes before I go into work. Just give me some sun. I got on 2 jackets. It's hot right now, but trust me, it's gonna be cold later. I'm gonna just give it a couple minutes because it take a couple minutes for people to start coming in. Cause we gotta talk about this. My little purse done broke. Look at my little purse, my favorite purse, and the little strap done broke. Now I gotta tuck it. Give it a couple more minutes while I clock in, headed to the back. Cause we gotta talk about this. Yeah, have a good day. How I say one light, but I don't even see nobody on here. Okay, what's up? Hello. So I'm just getting into work, but we gotta talk about this right quick. This goddamn weirdo. See, it's Mardi Gras time. So we got the Mardi Gras cakes, Mardi Gras chips. Hello. Hey, Kavarius. Nothing much. So what's up, y'all? Let's talk about this crazy ass man. So listen, have y'all heard about this man that was robbing? He was robbing. Damn, I got a brain fart. He was robbing graves. Did y'all hear about this? This little dude that was robbing the graves, and they did this thing. The police did this thing because for months they were noticing that it's like abandoned cemetery, and that's I got questions on that itself, an abandoned cemetery. So it was an abandoned cemetery, and they noticed that some of the graves was being robbed and desecrated and things like that. So the police did this thing, and they found out it was this dude that was coming in robbing the graves. So they arrested him. They went to his house, searched his house. Honey, they say it was over 100 different bodies in the house. Okay, They said it was somebody's was yes, that was you do that. Yeah, that was me. Some people, they say somebody was like over 200 years old. Like, how the hell did you go into a grave of a body that's 200 years old? They say some of them was little babies that looked like they were only months old, that like they died recently, okay? What Jordans you got on? Actually, I got the purple and white ones on. You see that? You can see that? The purple and white ones on, or purple and black, I'm sorry. Want to see it again? So you get a good answer. You see that? So yeah, why is there no pregnant Barbie doll? Because Ken came with another Barbie color policeman. Oh my God. So yeah, child. They say some of them was like little babies that died within the last few months. They say when they came in, he had some of the bodies like sewn together, different body parts from different bodies sewn together. They say some of them was like mommified. Um, Millennial Trump designer glasses. I would try these at Walmart, child. So yeah, um, and that's a house of horrors. Like, what in the Jeepers Creepers? The hills have eyes. Like, crazy shit is that? Why would you want to rob graves? Like, that's some shit that made me feel like I already feel like demons and aliens and all that stuff walk among us. So if you got somebody that's willing to go into the graveyard at nighttime, rob the graves, okay? Even graves over 200 years old, like, what are you talking? Like, that just show you how crazy and screwed up, okay? I don't even know what state it was. I don't even know what state it was. Let me see if I can see right quick, because I had it on my other screen. I don't even want to, I don't even want to get off. But, that's crazy. But imagine the first responders that had to go in. Okay, am I a stud? You a stud? Is your mama a stud? That's the question. Is your mama a stud? Um, let's see. Can I get a kiss? Uh, hey, there's some of these that get reviewed that be cracking me up. But yeah, like, how could you do something like that? I'm in Louisiana. How could you do something like that? How could you rob graves and not give a damn and just take them home and live around people? Like, what are you talking about? That is very disturbing. And I feel sad for like the parents of these babies. You know how hard it is to lose a baby? I just know you think. They say studs are thick, so I guess I'm a stud. Mississippi, what's up, Mississippi? I was through Mississippi almost a year ago. Child, y'all ain't got nothing going on out there. Why y'all ain't got nothing going on in Mississippi? It's like nothing but trees. That's it. Where's it happening in Mississippi? That's what I need to know. No shade, but what's going on? Because what I seen through the whole Mississippi. Yes, honey, I'm getting married next month. I get married next month, honey. Um, these people are fucking crazy. They're fucking crazy. Going in graves and getting bodies out. Like, how? Why? Yeah, I'm at work. I just got here. Want to run my mouth. See, I can come to work when I get ready, okay? And I can take my time and do what I want to do. Ain't nothing going on in there. How you know what's going on in here? You just see me standing right here. You don't know what's going on in here. But there was something else I wanted to talk about. I really ain't got nothing to talk. I just seen that and I wanted to run my mouth about it, child. It's crazy. Don't, oh, cool, don't need no bucket. Love in Mississippi, okay? Please, you have to help me. Oh God, I'm covered in feces. Take some and lick it. Like, go like this if you cover it, wherever you cut, and then it'll, yeah. So, but I'm right next to you, Mississippi. I'm right next to you. I'm in Louisiana. Yeah. Y'all gonna see me set up. I'm just at work doing, talking to y'all. Just I talk to y'all while I'm at work and talk about what's going on. Oh God, this diarrhea. What is that? Alright. What is that? Oh God. This diarrhea is exploding. Diarrhea all over my couch. You funny. What is my work? I'm a prostitute. I sell ass for a living. You want to see me sell some? But yeah, I just seen that Don Lemon is supposed to be getting investigated by the feds now. Yeah. Don Lemon ran his ass in that motherfucking church. Talking about he protesting. And today he woke up officially being investigated by the feds. Oops. I bet good old Donnie boy, Donnie girl won't run into no more churches. I believe running in a church to do any type of protesting should be considered a terrorist act. Imagine you in church trying to serve the Lord, trying to feel good, and then you got some assholes coming through to my they protesting. Walk on the lunch line, Kavarius? Yeah. Oh, okay. That's very scary, especially with all, what's up, honey? What's up, Nurple? Turple Nurple. That's a nice name, Turple Nurple. Yeah, imagine sitting up in church trying to get your praise on, and then you got some jackasses coming in. You trying to get away from the world, trying to get away from the crazy stuff in the world. And there's some jackass coming in protesting about some shit that's going on in the world. Imagine that. And honey, Drewski got these people going crazy about that church skit. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about this Drewski skit about the church. Drewski hit it head on. He wore the same outfits, okay, that some of the preachers wore. That whole Dior jacket is the same exact jacket that a preacher was in. The necklaces, Drewski wore the outfit to the T. The jacket, the necklaces, to the T. Yeah. And now they mad at Drewski. Drewski say, why I got on red bottoms? Because I walk on the blood of the Lord or something like that. I walk in the blood of Jesus. And now they mad. The church member came up to Drewski car and asked for some help. And Drewski said, did you give tithes? Did you give offering? He said, no. He said, nigga, get away from my car, and spit at him. And these church members, and a lot of them ain't shit. A lot of these women in church trying to get with the pastor. A lot of these women in church sleeping with the pastor. A lot of these pastors in church messing with the boys. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. That's how it's going down. And now they mad at Drewski. Why y'all mad at Drewski? Because Drewski came flying down at the sky. And a preacher did that. A preacher came flying down at the sky. So Drewski just taking their material and they get mad at what they do. Yeah, I'm at work. Thank God for ice. Same things are supernaturally happening again to prove Jesus is the Messiah. Yeah. What's up, journalist? Lazy journalist. How you doing? How you doing? Do I sound like what's my How you doing? Do I sound like Wendy Williams? How you doing? Everybody, and not Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj got the nerve to be going at Don Lemon for going to the church, which I feel her. You miss Wendy, I miss Wendy too. I feel her, but how the fuck? Let me not curse because it might be some kids. How you go and talk about somebody when your husband and your brother is a pedophile? Hey Quay, how you doing? Is a pedophile. You married to a pedophile, and you just went up there with Erica Kirk grifting. Now, back when you break already? I know what y'all want to do with that. Y'all just go crazy. Got some fruit today. You got what? I got fruit today in the road. I see. For the kids. Almost that time to go to Africa. Yeah. All right, let's see. Camp Pastor, that's all that is going on right now. Listen, I watch TD Jakes, right? I ain't gonna lie. No, to me, it's hard to find somebody that can preach better than TD Jakes, but he know how to play with your mind and get you to hop up now. I done caught on the TD Jakes script, okay? I done caught on to what he do. But when Drewski was in that church hopping up and down, that's just how TD Jakes be. Just how TD Jakes be. Child, TD Jakes so slick, right? One time he was up there and he always wanted to pass the plate. But he wanted to make it seem like he forgot to tell people to pass the plate. And then when the people in the church started reminding him, because he was about to go into his sermon, the people in the church started reminding him. And then he was like, oh, pass around the plate. I forgot about it. Pass the plate around. You knew about that damn plate. That's like saying you forgot that it was Thanksgiving dinner on the table on Thanksgiving while you at your family house. TD Jakes did not forget to pass that goddamn plate. That's just a play. Let me act like I forget about it so y'all can remind me so we can pass it out. See what be getting me about these pastors, and it don't change. I went to a church, okay? Me and my dude, I started going to his church. And then I heard the pastor say one day, I can wash the money. I don't care where it come from, I can wash it. That's money laundering. Do pastors know that this is money laundering? That's why, and even TD, like, I got down, it was one sermon, I'm talking about, because see, TD know how to do it. He started off slow, start out with a little joke, okay, at the very beginning, and then once he started going into his topic, he started sounding like he crying and things like that. And then he got into the sermon. I'm talking about he was good. Everybody was going good. And then all of a sudden he said, without a hesitation, donate $100 right now. Don't hesitate about it. When Jesus was doing that, he ain't had to hesitate. When this person in the Bible was doing it, they ain't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Get $100 right now, send it in. And I'm like, what? See, he wait till he get to the point of People jumping up and down, yeah. And he be, I see new favors coming through, yeah. I see new money coming through, yeah. I see you going places that you never thought you would go, yeah. Now without hesitation, get $100 and send it in. And you be like, what? Wait a minute. You saw money that I ain't got now. You say money, I ain't got no money now. But you telling me if I love Jesus without a hesitation, donate $100 right now. I don't even think about it because Jesus ain't think about giving up his life for you for 1 minute. Send that money in now. And don't you know you got some people that send that money in now? And they talking about going to church. I done been to a church. God is going to show who these people really are in these days. Oh, he already doing it. Bro, was Jesus born a virgin birth? Listen, let me tell you something. I suggest whatever you want to believe in, you want to believe in. Nobody say you got to believe everything in the Bible because that's a good question. That's a very good question. Was Jesus born? They say Jesus had a brother. They say Jesus' mama was a virgin. Imagine your daughter right now come to you saying, Mama, Daddy, I'm pregnant. And they gonna be like, for who? Who you been having sex with? Nobody. You're gonna be like, wait a minute. What you talking about? Nobody. What up? What up, strange? Whatever that is, strange who, whatever that is. So, listen, I ain't gonna say everything is true. But a lot of the stuff in the Bible is actually coming. I tell you what, this is my best bet. One thing I learned. I can't tell you all the stories is true because some of it sound outrageous. But I do know if you live by them 10 commandments, no drugs, no sex, no lying, no cheating, no stealing. If you live by that, your life will go better. It will go so much better. Talking about some money is going to come your way when you've been working. Of course, money is coming, taxes is coming. Yes. Yes. The pastor has never told me that money was about to come my way, and it actually came. It came by me working. Now, one time, I did get some money that I ain't know nothing about. I was a part of this little scam thing, and they did like a class action lawsuit, and they sent me a check in the mail for like $400. I was broke that day, too. And son told me to tell my son, go check the mail. Child, he brought it in, that piece of paper in, and usually I throw like bullshit mail away. I opened that thing, it was a check for like $480 from a class action lawsuit when I was staying in Atlanta. That was about 5-6 years ago. And they found me way in Louisiana. So yeah, that was good. Let me get this stuff out, y'all. I'll be back in a while. Now that's God. You ain't lied. You ain't lied, because I was sitting there broke, busted, and disgusted that day. Mouth dry. I was thirsty. I ain't had nothing to smoke. And God sent that 480 in the mail, bitch. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Because he damn sure did it that day. And when I tell you I held on, I saved like $100 out of that for a long time. Bitch, if I tell you how much I'm getting back in income tax, how you wouldn't even believe me. I couldn't even believe it when I saw that number. I am patiently waiting. Because guess what? I have worked hard and our life is finally coming together, baby. I'm about to get married and that little income tax check about to drop all at the same time. It's up. And I got a job. And my man work. And my son work. We all work. Everybody working. And we got good money in the bank. Listen, I had to get my mind right because for a minute I say, boy, when I find out the numbers, I'm saying, fuck this job. Fuck it. I wouldn't give a goddamn what they got going on in this bitch. Bitch, I got enough money. Because I already get money every month automatically. I get a little survivor's benefit from my mama passing. Not bragging on it, but that's damn near my rent right there. And I get some other stuff come in that make it all my rent. So if my rent already paid automatically, and I keep my bills real low, honey. You'll be surprised if I tell you just what bills I got. I keep them real low. Because I don't want all that stress. I done had all them bills and had all that stress. That shit ain't no fun. These people that you see riding around in these nice ass cars and they be having new clothes and all this and be going on trips. Them people be broken in the bitch. Broken in the bitch. Just do the right thing with the help others that really need it. Find yourself doing God's work. Yeah, you want to know what God's work is? God's work is making sure I'm taken care of and my family taken care of. I used to do God's work and help take care of other people, and guess what? What I needed, they wasn't there for me. They said, "Fuck you, bitch. Get it how you live. You had it when you had it to give it to me. Now you ain't got it, and you coming to ask me, bitch. I ain't." That's how they be. So I have learned in life, make sure that you and yours straight. Bolo said, bare necessities. Yeah. See, I'm at the age where I know you only need a few things. Let me tell you, all I need to make my day go good is some health. Okay? I need my peoples alive, the peoples that live in my home. If you don't live in my home, what can I do? So I need my coffee. Sometimes I drink wine cool at 6 o'clock in the morning. See, in Louisiana, you can't get liquor till 6 in the morning. And bitch, sometimes I be there at 6. Sometimes I'll be there at 5:59. I be helping them open the store. Because the store don't open till 6. I be there. I be like, you want me to put some ice in the ice cooler? What you need me to do? I be there to get my wine, okay? And I need my weed in the morning. Yeah, my man and my kids. And child, I be fine. Some money in the bank. Let's see. That's why service is so lousy everywhere. This is why service is so loud. You don't know what I do. What you talking about? You. Somebody said something about a kitchen. You think I'm in the kitchen cooking? You think it's some stoves in here? You think it's somebody out there waiting on the plate? You got it wrong. How about that? How about you mind your own business? Working in the street with dude, how about just work? How about you ain't as blessed as I am? How about I can come in when I'm ready to? My boss is cool. How about when I just got here, before I clocked in, I went and got me some McDonald's. I ain't got to come in here as soon as they say I got to. Because I got it like that. You see, you just seen my boss passing by. My boss see my phone up here. So what you talking about? You jealous? I'm setting up. You see, I just pulled all that fruit out. You see all that fruit? So what you talking about? What you talking about? Get like me. Get like me. And guess what? Next month when I get married, I tell my boss I'm taking two weeks off. Last year when my income tax check dropped, I call my boss. I say, listen, my money just dropped. I ain't coming in. I'm going to take me a motorcycle trip. I'm going to Tennessee. And guess what I did when I was in Tennessee with my man on a motorcycle? Sent my boss some pictures while they were here working. And I'm about to take 2 weeks off and do it again. So what you talking about? And regular chatter, see why your name is regular? Because you regular. I'm like, Plies, I ain't regular. You mad. You mad. Why you on here, Jane? Why you on here? If you think you got it bad right now, I'm a caregiver and the guy I take care of is taking a crap and I have to stay here in case he talk no. You right, I am special. Oh, you, baby, you know how many people love me? Oh, I am loved. When I leave here, I go home to a man that love me so much, man. Oh, man, that man stay all over me. What you talking about? But yeah, I've been a caregiver before. My mama got cancer. I was there for my mom when my daddy had a heart attack in the middle of the night. And 11 months later, she found out she had cancer. And I had to quit everything. I quit my boyfriend. I quit my job. I quit the little underground radio I was doing. I quit everything to take her home until she died. So I give all the praise to you. Anybody that take care of somebody. And I have had to wipe her butt before, okay? And I know how that is. So I give you all the props. See, you ain't like these haters in here talking about because I say somebody jealous or they call it talking about I'm special, short, yellow bus school. See, I know what's real. See, you just put up a real comment because you over there doing the Lord's work. Have you ever farted at your job so hard it made the whole back stink? So, child, let me tell you, right? See, I be eating this McDonald's because McDonald's app is the devil. And every time I eat McDonald's, I be having a fart. So one day I was inside the refrigerator because that's a big refrigerator. And I farted hoping nobody was going to come in and smell it. As soon as I farted, my boss came in. I had to hurry up and walk out of there because I ain't want him to smell that. So yeah, and I'm going to probably fart today. I just ate that McDonald's. And I'm starving. It makes no sense. Oh, I pray for you. And I have to sneak and fade when he's not looking. Girl, you need a blunt. All right, go do that. You have a good one, too. I done farted plenty of times. But you know, let me tell you how you know you in a real relationship. You know you in a real relationship when your man see you doo-doo or see your doo-doo in the toilet or you go in that bathroom with him right in the room, you can hear you doo-doo. That's how you know you're in a real relationship. Yeah. Put the produce out, FFS. What FFS mean? What that mean? You farted in the deep freezer down. That's why my burgers are so much booty. I bet you liked it too. I bet you smelt that hamburger, didn't you? You took that hamburger home. In the middle of the night, you smelt that hamburger, didn't you? I don't know how to. Let me see if I can take these messages off from being retracted. Show every message to potential spam. I guess I'll show everyone. I want y'all to see what be going on. Hey, you ever heard of the resurrections? They say when you go to heaven, you're gonna be eating fruit all day. I guess I'm in heaven. Cause you see all that fruit right there? I get to eat all that every day. Watermelon, pineapple, strawberry, kiwi, honeydew, cantaloupe, every day for free. See, I'm glad I don't work over there in the deli. Cause they cooking chicken, macaroni and cheese. What's up, G4C? They cooking chicken, macaroni and cheese, boudin, all that stuff that'll have you fat. So I'm glad I work with fruit. I get to cut fruit, eat fruit, and run my goddamn mouth. And I ain't gotta put up my phone when my boss come in. Like that. I gotta start talking shit. I be popping big shit like I be doing something. You better start eating them McDonald's. You ain't lying. I just kept, boy, they had that any size dollar fry. And I always pick large. I always pick large. Best believe that. And that thing by itself is like 600 calories. So I have to reclaim myself by coming in here eating fruit. Working is really bad for my health. Because when I have to work, I like to go to little restaurants. When I don't work, when I'm doing like Uber, I don't be eating that stuff like that. If I'm at home, I don't be worried about that. I be eating me some chicken breasts, eating something that make me feel good. I tell you what, I ain't never farted after I ate chicken breast, avocado, sweet potato, and stuff in a salad. But I have always farted every time I eat at one of these restaurants. I love my job. It's so easy. I done did some hard jobs, honey. I done worked on cars, okay? I done worked on cars in Atlanta. I was working on cars during COVID. The whole COVID, I was working. When people was talking about shutting down, staying at home, I was getting a job. Working on cars. I done worked in the snow, the rain, the heat, all that. I done walked it. I done did all that. Now I got me a job where my boss is cool. If I can't come in, I just text him, let him know I can't come in, and he be like, fine, see you whenever. If I want, see how I just got my stuff out? If I wanted to, I can pack all that stuff back up right now, tell my boss I'm leaving because I got something to do, and he'll say, fine, that's fine. And I get to cut fruit all day and do what I want to do. I'm going to probably watch Candace Owens. I'm at that age where I just want peace and happiness. I don't need all that extra stuff. I don't need a title. I don't care about a title. You can have your six-figure job because that don't do nothing but bring stress. I'm good. And you can have this type of peace too. You just have to figure out what matters to you. You don't like Candace Owens? That's why you don't like Candace Owens. Candace be coming with them facts. That's why people don't like Candace. When Candace says something, oh, you best believe she got something to back it up. They doing this whole Candace Owens smear campaign because she is out in Erica Kirk and all the rest of them. See, I don't want the messages hell. I don't know how to make sure all of them show. She's a self-hating black woman. I don't think she hate herself. I mean, you allowed to. It can be seen how you can make them public. You can hear them outside show or hide. Let me see. I want to disable them. I want. So I show all the comments, and then they take me off screen. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm gonna have to start this over.